All right, all right. Saturday night, Rum and Coke stream. Doubleheader. Let's get it going. I think last time we played with Jill, so we'll give Chris a whirl.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Hope everyone's Saturday's going really well. I know mine was. I ate a fantastic dinner, so I am full beyond belief. I ate way too much, and I'm probably going to drink just a tad too much as well tonight.
Nobody was in it. But
So, point being, it's going to be a really, really good Saturday night.
however, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
What's up, Ranger Mountains? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Ooh,
Joseph!
they're putting some holes in that poor puppy. I gotta give him some credit, even though this cutscene was made with probably, not on a very big budget. And it was made in the early 90s, maybe like 94, 95-ish. Maybe they probably shot this. The game itself came out in 96. Anyway, point being, the makeup was pretty decent. I mean, it doesn't look really cheap. That looks better than some of the makeup they have in, modern horror movies, if you ask me. Chilling, relaxing, getting ready mentally for your job interview on Monday.
There are
Oh,
only 3
nice.
Stars members left now.
Are you nervous?
Captain Wesker, Jill.
And it's always good to get mentally ready for an
I don't
interview.
know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield.
For some reason, and I normally get nervous in, other situations. I'm not an overconfident type of person, but for some reason, when it came to like job interviews, I always did very well with them for whatever reason. I was always able to, be calm, cool, and collective. I guess you got to go in there with the mindset of, even though it might not be the case, but you still want to like have it mentally in your head that, look, they want me. That's why they're calling me in for an interview. So therefore, you kind of like boost your confidence up a little bit. Yeah, exactly, man. Just think positive thoughts, and you'll do fine. You'll do fine. I gotta say though, it's been a long time since I've been on a job interview. I've been at my job for 15 years now, so it's been a while. But nonetheless, I can't stand in an interview when they go, "Well, why don't you tell me about yourself?" I mean, it's such a vague question to ask. Like, for instance, if I was a manager or a hiring person, HR, whatever you want to say, I'm not going to ask that type of question. Tell me a little bit about yourself. That's just, to me, that's the most stupidest question you can ask someone. So anyway, point being, when I interviewed for the job I have now, And I have an awesome manager, by the way, so I'm sure that helped as well. But he did that question, and then to this day, you know, me and him are pretty cool. You know, I would say work friends. You know, we don't hang out outside of work or anything like that. But I still break his balls to this day with the "tell me about yourself" question, because I tell him now, like, dude, that was such a dumb question to ask me. But anyway, when he asked me that in the interview, I said, "Okay, what do you want to know?" And he kind of laughed because he wasn't expecting that type of response. Because normally people go, well, I came from so and so, and I have a background and blah blah blah," and it's so boring. It's so, like, you know, formal. And I've always thought that if you really want to get to know someone, whether they're going to be a good employee or not, I've always found it to be very beneficial if you ask and do like an sort of like an uninformed, like an informal interview. Like, ask like random questions, like, hey, like, you got any hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? That kind of stuff. What's up, Alex? Oh yeah, it's definitely shot time. Well, it's been shot time for me. Well, yeah, I've always found that a good hiring manager or a good HR personnel, they're not going to ask those type of questions. Tell me about yourself. They're going to do sort of like an informal interview. And believe it or not, I don't think it was due to my influence, but you know, the hiring process nowadays, when we recruit people, they sort of ask informal questions now. Like the whole formal interview is sort of going out the window. Maybe it's just because we're changing with the times, but
What happened to Jill and Wes?
I think it's a good thing. If you really want to get to know somebody, you don't really want to ask your typical, you know, run-of-the-mill questions. I always found that to be dumb. Pulled Bubba J in one interview years ago. They asked me about myself. I told them my favorite beer is an open one. That's pretty good. I like that. I should have thought of something catchy like that. Whoops. But you know, going back to you, you're gonna do fine. I have no doubts that you'll pull through. I'm hoping I can push this off in time. Woo, that was close. You drink too much, you said when you ran out. Nice. Nice. Can't see and I can't stand that. Oh yeah, no problem at all, man. Look, my channel is all about supporting people. No matter what you're going through in life, hell, if you just want to come on the streams and talk shit, or if you want to talk about personal stuff, that's fine with me. The only rule I have in regards to my channel is I don't do political talk. That's just something that I don't condone. I leave that shit out the window, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I was saying when I first started the stream. Hey, what's up, Miguel?
Oh no!
You're in Austin, Texas at your birthday party. You had said you were going to a birthday party. You won't be able to hear the stream because of the super loud music. So, oh yeah, it's no problem at all, man. You go and party hardy. Hope you have a good time, man.
I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the
I half agree with that statement, only because I'm not a fan of Bud Light.
Bravo team.
I just could not acquire a taste for it. I mean, I'm not really a beer guy to begin with.
I just ran into this house
I like a good Corona, and of course my favorite beer is Moosehead. It's a Canadian lager.
Could have done anyway.
I like to drink that once in a while, but as far as alcohol is concerned, I like liquor.
Yes, sir.
I like spirits.
But it's strange.
Yeah, I mean, people, especially nowadays, we're in such sensitive times, and even before, you know, I was never really into political talk anyway, so like I said, that's just the only thing that I won't allow in the chat. Too much drama, especially nowadays, you know what I mean? we will grab those handgun rounds.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to...
Oh, damn, I forgot to start a
How
poll.
about letting me come with you?
Yeah, you can come with. Why not?
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Whoa, hold on a second. Bear with me 1 minute. Trying to get a poll started and dodge these mofos at the same time. Alright, there we go. There it is. Okay, so we'll start a poll. We will vote to decide Jill's fate, as we always do in the classic Resident Evils. Save her. Or should we save Jill, or should we leave her to rot? There we go. So there you go. Cast your vote, and obviously the majority wins. So Jill's fate is in the viewer's hands. Oh, it's all good, Miguel. I understand. Go do your thing, man. Enjoy your birthday party, and happy birthday to you. Should have known he was gonna live. So Ranger votes for Jill to live. Okay, so we got one. Then obviously I have to know once I return to the mansion for the second time, because that'll let me know if I need to actually, we don't really need to go in here just yet, because I want to save all the handgun rounds for the hunters. Alright, got that mansion key. I don't believe we're going to need the sword key anymore. However, I will run over here and get the first crest. So how's everyone's Saturday coming along? Did everyone eat good or bad? I ate really bad. Me and the missus went to a fish camp. I ate a whole bunch of fried catfish, french fries, and hush puppies. And by God, did I eat a lot. I ate a little too much. Well, I guess it would help if I went and got the damn crest. Ah! Damn it. Thought I had enough clearance. Well, the reason why they did it is there's no easy or hard mode in the original Resident Evil. So they kind of emphasized an easy and hard mode with the characters. So you got Jill, who's got 8 inventory slots, and she has a lot more useful weapons. You know, she's got the bazooka with the acid rounds, and she can get the shotgun without having to get the broken one. As opposed to Chris, the only thing he gets in the game is the handgun, the shotgun, and then the Magnum if you decide to get it. So Chris is essentially the hard mode, or it was back then. Obviously it's not that much difficult, but That's what they considered Chris to be, is the hard mode. These days taking care of family, just order Marco's Pizza. Dude, I love Marco's Pizza. And I'm not even a fan of chain pizza, because we got a bunch of, well, I wouldn't say a bunch, maybe a few good mom and pop pizzerias where I'm at. So I mean, you can't, chain pizza, or I say pizza franchises will never amount to, you know, like a local pizzeria. But in regards to chain pizzerias, I love Marco's. They actually make pretty damn good pizza. I'm not a fan of Domino's. I don't like Papa John's. Papa John's is just utterly disgusting to me. Pizza Hut's about the same. Little Caesars, forget it. It's like, it tastes like cheap imitation cheese. But nonetheless, Marco's has really good pizza. So what kind of toppings did you get, Ranger? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, Little Caesars is atrocious. There's a fair amount of them in your area. Yeah, that's good though. Yeah, nothing wrong with pepperoni. I normally keep it simple myself. I don't like a whole bunch of toppings. Normally I might get like pepperoni and onion. The missus loves supreme pizzas, so she's not a big pizza fan. I've always told her that she came out of the factory broken when she entered this world. The fact that she's not a big pizza fan, I said, something's wrong with you. Like, your wires are just not connected properly. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she likes supreme pizzas though, which I'm not a fan of. So I'll normally buy myself like a large pizza because I am a fat ass. And I'll get her like a medium or small supreme pizza. One slot left. You know, you guys know that I hoard herbs. I don't know why. I won't need half of them, but I just like to have them in my inventory. I guess it's like a peace of mind type of thing. That's nice. Your mom bought you lunch for helping her out today. Nice. Got yourself a good mother there. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Papa John's and Little Caesars. It tastes like their cheese is like imitation cheese. And then you got Papa John's. It almost seems like their cheese is undercooked whenever you get it. That's why I can never acquire a taste for it. It was always disgusting to me. You like Supreme Pizza, Ranger? Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't knock you for that. I mean, taste your own as far as toppings, but the reason why I say this, she came out of the factory broken, is the fact that she's not a big pizza fan. That's when I say, hey, something's wrong with you. You can say that again. You only get one mother in this world, so definitely need to cherish her. Ask for well done baked, but I'm afraid if I do that, then I'll get the damn thing burnt. So I don't know. And their sauce tastes a little too sweet for my taste. So like I say, I avoid chain pizzas anyway, just because I got wonderful mom and pop pizzerias that, you know, they've been around for 50, 60 years, family owned. You know you're getting good. Damn it. You know you're getting quality pizza when you go to one of those places. Yeah, jalapenos are good. Damn, on caution. Cannot go wrong with jalapenos. What's up, Teresa? Oh my god, Teresa, you broke the cardinal rule. You put pineapple on your pizza. Ugh. Never on my hungriest day could I put pineapple on pizza, but hey, at the end of the day, to each their own. And how you doing this Saturday night? Is it because of the tomatoes with the acid that gives you the heartburn? All right, so we got what? 2 crests. We got to go over and get the chemicals so we can get the armor key. Oh man, anchovies. Well, I mean, the thing with anchovies, I mean, I cannot stand them, but at the same time, at least it's something that's salty. You know what I mean? Like, I just couldn't have fruit on top of, like, pizza. It's just don't go together. But hey, I'm not gonna knock you for it. We got the broken shotgun. I don't think we need the pistol anymore. There we go. Oh, I hear you in regards to acid reflux. I myself have GERD. So I can't eat nothing really spicy anymore because it agitates my esophagus, but luckily, thank God, I can still eat tomatoes and not be that much affected. See if I could dodge these fools. Because I used to love spicy foods. I mean, I would love Carolina Reapers. A couple years in a row, I actually grew some Brazilian scorpions, which were about as hot as Carolina Reapers. In my opinion, maybe even hotter. Oh God, fresh pico. Cannot go wrong with that. I love pico de gallo. It's so simple to make. It's not that expensive, and you can go to town. And it's a wonderful appetizer, snack, whatever you want to say. I need one more green herb. Yeah, you're right on that. Anchovies are not for everybody. Not for me. I couldn't acquire a taste for it. Alright, his mechanics. He's gonna take like a few steps and he'll sort of like veer off to the one side like that. That's when you make your break for it and run away. Oh, let's go get the broken shotgun. Oh, hell yeah. It's one of my favorite things to eat, snack on. Hell, if I had enough tomatoes, I'd probably make some pico tonight, but I don't think I have enough. I only have maybe 1 or 2 tomatoes. You need at least about 3 or 4 to make a pretty good, decent dish of it. I like to make big batches, so this way I have something to last me for a couple days. Yeah, super easy. Yeah, there you go. Tomatoes, onion, cilantro, and lime, then some salt. And the good thing is you can't really go wrong as far as the salt ratio, because you just start sprinkling some salt until, you get the amount of salt levels that you want. So it's kind of hard to mess up. One tip that someone told me is to, when you make pico de gallo, is to put the tomatoes in last for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't really think it would make that much of a difference, but I have heard people say to do that last and then leave everything sitting in the fridge for about 30 to 40 minutes because the salt, like, apparently it extracts the juices from the tomato. So your pico de gallo will be that much more juicier and you'll have some liquid to it. So you could dip it in with a tortilla chip, take a big bite, and go to town. You're gonna make fresh pico at your new apartment next week. Nice. When do I get the invite? I really tried to grow tomatoes, Teresa, but for some reason I can never get it right. And when I say get it right, I mean the bugs always eat them. So I don't know if maybe I wasn't using enough pesticides or whatever, but it was just hard for me to grow them. I wish I could though. I am growing some habanadas this year. If you guys ever heard of those, it's essentially habanero peppers, but they're non-spicy. So it's got all the flavor of a habanero pepper, but there's no spice to it. So really, really good to add to pico de gallo, for instance, or salsas that you make. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, there's nothing like fresh pico de gallo. I always laugh when I see them sell it at stores. And, people buy them. I don't understand. It's so simple to make, and it tastes so much fresher when you make it yourself. Party next month? Hell yeah. I want a VIP invite, Alex. You and me both, Ranger. Oh, damn it. Thought I had enough clearance. Clearly not. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I'm really glad you're getting your own place, though. So is next month the big day? Companion planting. Grow basil and rosemary. I'm growing basil this year. I got basil and the habanada's growing in the backyard. Which, for some reason, basil really sucks up water. That plant drinks a hell of a lot more water than my peppers do. Seems about every single day I'm watering the basil plant. Sometimes my peppers, the soil's still damp, so I won't give them any water. Because I know if you can overwater the peppers, which I've actually done one year, so I always made a point not to do that. But every single day the soil is just about dry for the basil. I never understood why. Get the handy dandy lighter. Oh, this Tuesday is the day. Hell yeah. Is it going to be like an all-day event? You got a lot of stuff to move into? Or a lot of stuff to move into your apartment? You and Doctor hitting the road, 9-hour drive. That's not too bad, 9 hours. You could bang that out. Hopefully, it just won't be any traffic. Are you going to be going through any major cities? See, the thing that sucks about Chris with me is the fact that he's only got 6 slots as far as his inventory, and I have piss poor inventory management. So normally with Chris, I'm running to the inventory box a lot more than I do with Jill. Alright, let's get this shoddy. You were worried there for a bit? Nah, for what? Nothing to be worried about. Full storage unit of stuff. Most stuff's gonna go in the dumpster. Okay, so he's got to essentially just clean it out. That's not too bad. All right, let us go up and grab the stuff. Actually, we have to go and get the musical notes. But while I'm up here, I might as well get the shotgun shells with the lighter. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it. You just gotta essentially know where you need to go and what's the next step to get to the next location. But, oh, you asshole. I knew he was gonna throw up on me. But like I said, for me, it's the inventory management. I am so bad at it. I always forget. I pick up too much stuff, so I'm always taking an unnecessary amount of trips to the box. I guess that explains why I could probably never be a speedrunner, because I would be awful at it. Alrighty, we got that. Since he threw up on me, grab one of these herbs and get back into the green. You know what's crazy about my area? I don't know if you guys just heard that pop in the background. We are almost in August now, and people are still shooting off fireworks. I can't quite understand that one. Oh no, I'm with you 100%. I've never been a fan of speedrunning either. I mean, I'm going through this one kind of fast because I'm also going to play RE2 Classic as well. But I never had any inspirations to do any speedrunning. That's just not my thing. Hats off to people that can do it, that enjoy doing it. Much respect. You're still hearing fireworks too? Yeah, I'm right outside the Philadelphia area, so I'm pretty close to the big city. So normally every year we'll probably continue to hear fireworks throughout, hell, probably August, and then everything kind of dies down around September when all the kids go back to school. You just bought AAA just in case. That is smart. That's something you definitely want to do, especially if you're going to be taking a road trip. So, bravo to you for taking preventative measures, for sure. You're in Toledo. Refresh my memory. Where's that, Ranger? If you don't mind me asking.
Wait, what is that?
Is that in Pennsylvania?
My interpretation is off a little.
Ohio. Sorry.
Chris, may
Jesus.
I practice for a while?
Can you tell I got an F in geography?
See? Just relax and play.
All right.
No, she definitely was not paying attention. I think she was paying attention to Billy's, well, you know. I actually came across a few people in the stream before that didn't know about where to go to trigger Rebecca being able to play the piano. You just got to run back here behind the stairs in the main hall. Then you run back. Then she magically learns how to play Moonlight Sonata. Oh. Before we go see Rebecca, Get this box of shotgun shells that I almost forgot about. And then while the piano scene is playing, I am going to refill my cup. Get some more of this rum and coke. Because after all, it's a rum and coke stream, right? Let's go.
You like it?
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
Got a D in French. I've just about got a D in everything. So you're not alone there. Yeah, I guess Teresa has a point there. You know, at least the people laying those down have jobs, so. Valid point. Top off my shotgun, because it is always good to top off rounds in Resident Evil. It's always a good rule of thumb, I thought. Well, we all know that's never going to happen, Ranger. That gives them job security. Hell, I got a highway that's close to me. They've been working on that damn thing for probably over 10 years now. Still not completed, so... yeah, I don't think that's something that's probably ever going to go away. I'm trying to think if I know any French words. Is it, merci? Does that mean thank you or something? Alright, let's see if we can dodge yawn and not get bit. Always seems to be a little bit more trickier with Chris. You know, you're literally using the same concepts. You want to get a little tied up there? Ooh. Take these damn shotgun shells, though. Later, dipshit. Alrighty, on to the guardhouse. Oh, appreciate that. It's simply, I think it's an old strat where you just essentially manipulate his mechanics because he's too large for that room. So if you just stay in that one little spot that I stayed at, then he kind of gets tangled up. So you essentially wait for him to kind of get caught in that little corner. You see how he's kind of moved back and forth, and finally when it makes it around the corner to try to get at me, that's when you run out, and you could avoid getting bit majority of the time. Do I need the armor key anymore? No. Off with your head. Yeah, I know, especially when it came to the HD remaster. I hate how they didn't give you a guaranteed head pop with the shotgun. And you know, why they did it that way is just completely beyond me. Doesn't make any sense. See if we can just casually stroll by these puppies. Ah, I got way too close to him. Damn it. Usually I can walk right by him. I don't know, I guess maybe to give everyone more of a challenge. I guess everyone was expecting there to be a guaranteed head pop, so they made it RNG. That's really the only thing I can think of. That would make it, you know, that would make sense anyway. You know what? Might as well kill these bastards now. Yeah, I guess I could see that being a possibility. I never really thought about it like that. Yeah, you could be right. Then they made the snakes completely OP, and the dogs, they made them tanks. That was another element of HD remaster that I just didn't understand. And then of course the Crimson Heads. I thought that was, you know, sort of over the top, if you ask me. And these mofos, I'm just gonna walk by because they despawn once you leave here anyway. You can normally walk by these guys. They're the least likely to aggro. Yeah, they got Usain Bolt speed, and that slash can really do a number on you. Look, I ran right by him. He didn't even aggro. He might be eating a milk bone. Yeah, you might be right. Maybe my scent didn't give him the type of hunger he expected. We need the small key because we're going to getting some more shotgun shells. We'll keep the handgun rounds because we'll be collecting a lot more in the basement. And the handgun rounds are very OP against hunters. You know, I know it's a random thing to bring up. Might be even TMI for some. But if I was to design my dream bathroom, right? I wouldn't have the toilet in the corner. Like my dream bathroom, I would have the toilet in the middle of the room. I want all the space I want. And I don't know why. I've always just wanted it like that. Obviously, you know, homes aren't built that way. But if I was a millionaire, I would have my bathroom designed where the toilet was in the middle. I know it's weird, but I don't know. I'd like it like that. It's in the Toolman Tailorman's bathroom. Hell yeah. Damn right. Well. See, I ran out of storage already. Damn it. A lazy boy reclining toilet. You know, I don't know if I'd be able to do that reclined. I know that's also probably TMI, but still. Yeah. I don't know how that would feel. That might feel a little weird doing that. Now I'll take a mini fridge with whiskey and snacks. And like a nice TV to look at. Not a big screen TV, but you know, something decent. Maybe like a 30-inch. I'd settle for that. Yeah, big games or, you know, just look up random stuff. Definitely. Have to get away from those murder hornets. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I can use a bathroom like that. Yeah, we got 5-1 in the poll. We got 83% for saving Jill, so far so good. So far, it looks like we're going to be saving her. However, I will say that if Phoenix is watching, he definitely put the no in regards to saving Jill. He is one cold-hearted bastard. Damn. Teresa, I was hoping you forgot about that. Oh, man. How embarrassing, right? You know, hey, what can I say? Shit happens. I meant to do that. I just did that on purpose so, you know, everyone would have some entertainment in the stream. That's my excuse. Yeah, it could be him. That sounds like his style. He might be busy with other... He moderates other streams and, you know, he plays that Dead by Daylight a lot, so he might be busy in a session. Oh, Chris, now your boots and socks are all wet. You're probably gonna have to change that. Keep running around like this with wet socks, you're gonna get athlete's foot. No, he doesn't stream. He posts videos, but he helps moderate other people's streams. But I told him that's fine, just as long as he knows that I am numero uno. And I won't settle for less. Boom! Tough acting and acting. R.I.P. John Madden. There'll never be another... For people who watch football, who are into football, that weren't alive or were too young to remember when he commentated football with Pat Summerall, you guys missed commentary. There'll never be commentary like that again. You got decent ones nowadays, but they're not going to top how those two used to commentate the NFL. It was truly just one of a kind. All right, so got the book, got the key. And we should be all right in regards to fighting Plan 42. Oh, I should have killed him. I forgot to take him out. That's okay. Without water, it's not like they're gonna last too long, right? Oh, hell yeah. Best duo ever. And then, of course, you got to remember Al Michaels. I mean, he's another one that's part of the greats. Can't take nothing away from him either. He's right up there with them. Now the song's stuck in your head? That's funny. Don't you hate when that happens? You get a song stuck in your head? And let me tell you about my brain. Sometimes I'll get a weird song stuck in my head, and it's not like it's something that I would hear on the radio or something that would trigger, like, you know, it happening. It would be just some random shit that I'll just, like, what was it? A few months ago, I was like riding to work one day and in the morning, you know, I might have been listening to talk radio at the time. I don't even think I was listening to any music, and all of a sudden, the fucking Lion King theme popped in my head. If you could believe that. I hadn't seen The Lion King since, like, when did it come out? 1992 or something? Say buena. All day long that shit was stuck in my head, and I couldn't understand why. Like, what in the hell? But that just goes to show you how my brain is wired.
Use the information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root. Becca, please.
Chris, don't die.
All right, time to make some V-Jolt. Yeah, right. Good idea. Smart thinking, Chris. Now, keypad is for the keypad. For Jill, the code's always going to be 3, 4, 5, but for Chris, it's going to be 2 combinations. Because again, Chris is considered the hard mode. So it's either going to be 2, 1, 5. No. Or it's going to be 1, 2, 4, 5. Sort of like an RNG thing, but more than not, I think it's always been 1, 2, 4, 5. All right, so let us collect these glass bottles. Gonna need 4 of them. All right, first order of business, we gotta grab some water. And then number 2. Then we gotta combine water with number 2, and that gives us number 3. Then we gotta fill number 4. And then we combine 4 with 3, and that gives us 7. Then we gotta fill a bottle with 2 and 4. Combine 2 and 4, which gives us 6. Then we combine 6 and 7, which gives us 13. Then we got to combine water and number 2 again. Then we combine 3 with 13, and that gives us the V-Jolt. Why not? Put you out of your misery. That would be a good name, wouldn't it? Slap a label on it, V-Jolt, and then you know Resident Evil fans would get it. That would be pretty cool. Want to drop your little jellyfish on me? Come on. As it's dying, it gives me one final F you. Hits me with the jellyfish.
Oh, I can't believe it. Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
Gotta love the voice lines in this one.
Really, thank you.
Truly, truly top notch.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Probably not.
Guarantee it.
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad.
He sounded so sarcastic when he said that too.
He is
I
still
guarantee
floating
it.
around the sky. He
Like deep down in his
often
mind, he's
could hear our
thinking,
voices.
fuck no.
Maybe
If
his
that shit would have
radio
happened to
was
you,
wrong.
you're on your own.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
The heck with Brad.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago. I think I will be able to make
86% to 14. So I guess we got 2 votes that voted no.
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're a
Or is it 6 to 1? Oh no, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Good old Wesker. Wesky.
Wesker!
That'd be a good one for a whiskey label too. You got V-Jolt, then you got
My words
Wesky.
exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We're still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Oh yeah, that's even better. Wesky's whiskey. It's got a nice ring to it, don't you think? I think there was more handgun bullets in there. You didn't like Wesker as a villain? I thought he's pretty good as a villain. I mean, especially in this one. Kind of ties everything together. Yeah, I could see what you're saying about OG Sadler. I wonder what type of snakes these were. Yeah, I see what you're saying about him not being that much engaging. And then not to mention what they turned him into in the other series. the other Resident Evil games. Didn't necessarily agree with that. Water moccasins? It sounds about right. I mean, they're close to the water, so I guess that makes sense. Biatch. Oh, see what I mean? Inventory management. I should have left the handgun rounds in the box, because then I would have been able to pick up the magnum rounds as well. But like a dumbbell, I gotta come back. All right, let's run back and grab that real quick. Very, very true. At least they don't do that. Hey, welcome to the stream. Looks like your language is in maybe Japanese. So forgive me, I don't know what you're saying, but I see the hand, so I'm waving back at you if that translates to you. Yeah, maybe I can wave back. Hold on, reactions. Whoop. Close. There we go, add emotes. Let me wave back. There we go. No, yeah, appreciate that, Alex. All right, now you're about to see how easy it is to take out these hunters with the pistol, which is crazy. Because back when I played this back in the day, I would have never guessed. You just run down these little steps here, and you can just pick them off. Oh, it's all good, Teresa. Like I said, I just want to make him feel welcome, nonetheless. Oh, damn. I need shotgun shells. Or should I take you on out with the handgun? What the hell? Let's do it. You're done. Shut up, dummy. So now we've got some shoddy shells we can pick up right here. We can ignore those guys because they just have herbs. They're not worth the bullets. I remember when I first played this, I thought it was going to be some new creature that I had to deal with. I was shitting bricks. And then all of a sudden, it's just your average run-of-the-mill zombie. I said, that's it. Total scare tactic. Oh, is it Mandarin? So that's the problem with these hunters. They'll freaking stun lock you. Bastards. Exit that room and come back, so then that other hunter, ooh, kind of goes back to where his original positioning was. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with freeze rounds, that's for damn sure. How in the hell did he catch me? Hell, we don't have to worry about him. All right, so let's run up here and grab the stuff we need for the Magnum, the jewel. You keep an eye on the Pole Ranger. You must really want me to save Jill, huh? Well, going off of past votes, I'm pretty sure that we'll save her. If the percentage is this high. So it should be good. So this is like a little winery room or something. Just trying to be helpful without backseating. That's all good, my man. At the end of the day, that's all you can do is vote for your personal preference, right? Oh yeah, give me that. Sweet, sweet Magnum. There you go. It is an old school man cave. A little small, but you know, maybe that's all they could maybe that's all they could design at the time. All right, grab this small key. Oh, it's a gas cooking stove. You cannot go wrong with a gas stove. Unfortunately, when I had my house built, I wasn't able to get a gas stove. I had to settle for electric, but God almighty, do I miss cooking on a gas stove. Sure, okay, yeah. Definitely send away. I'm always open to check out new stuff. Oh, you have a gas stove? I am so jealous. Like I said, I wish I can get one. Oh, no kidding. You can actually trap him in the library? I did not know you can do that. Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll definitely check it out. Like I said, I had no idea that you can do that. I mean, once you get your positioning and strats down packed, and he's not too hard to avoid, but nonetheless, if you can trap him, hell, that's even better. All right, so we're right here at the Mo disc. So majority rules, we are saving Jill. We had a total of 8 votes. So now we gotta go and get the battery. Okay, I gotcha. I'll check it out when I get time. That'll be something for me to check out when I eat my snack after the stream. After sipping some Rum and Cokes all night. I'm definitely gonna need something to snack on before I go to bed. Help sober me up some. Even though it's bad for you to eat late at night, I wouldn't really recommend it. All right, so put the Mo disc away. All right, and we are on to the caves. All right, we'll go ahead and plug this water back up. You know, actually, on second thought, let me run up and grab a couple herbs. Because these friggin' hunters can sometimes take a couple slashes at me. I usually end up having to heal. Oh, that might be why. You might be able to send the link if you scroll to the chat section of my Discord. You might be able to send it there. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that once I complete the stream. You give it a shot. All right. Let's check out Enrico. What's up, Phoenix?
Enrico!
Ranger's trying to send me a link to a video in Discord, but he says it won't let him send it
Double crosser.
for whatever reason.
Don't. Hell. Umbrella.
Who is it? Is someone there? Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
Ooh, man, they're about to. Oh, shit. Well, damn. Flippin' hunters. Damn. Well, they took some good slashes at me, didn't they? Mofos. Okay, I think it just went through Frozen. Popped up on my phone. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, definitely, no problem. I'll accept it. I loathe these hunters. Anyway, good thing with Black Tiger is you can essentially let him tear down the web for you. Thanks a lot, douchebag. Alright, we don't need the hex anymore. Oh, I am too. You could always learn new strats, that's for damn sure. First aid spray is there. I mean, might as well use it, right? Yeah, it's sent. It popped up on my phone. So I'll check it out once the stream ends. Yep. Indiana Jones style. All right, Mo disc number 2. All right, on to the lab. And I think I'm going to have some fun in RE2 Classic. I don't think I've ever streamed me using infinite weapons in that game before. It's always been legit runs. So I think we're going to have some fun tonight with my Rum and Coke stream. And embark with maybe the Gatling gun or something like that. I can't remember what exactly I have in my inventory box. Yeah, it does rock. It's always good to treat yourself once in a while to an infinite weapon run, especially if you've earned them, which I have. But I have fun with legit runs more than anything, so that's why I don't really do them that often. But it's always good to treat myself once in a while. Ha, your vomit missed. Douche. Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna mow everything down. The good old 90s tower computers. It always brings back memories when I see this. Must kill my... You know, honestly, I'm an oddball. I never really watched The Simpsons, if you can believe that. I never got into them. I've always been picky with TV. I've always been more of like a movie guy. Even with movies, I'm pretty picky as well. Yeah, the old 90s beige, cream colored. That's all you got too. Wasn't all the fancy lights and all the stuff that they have now. Oh, the lady who does it's a female, right? That voices Bart. I think I saw that on somewhere on social media. Linda Cartwright. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, that was close. I think there's a reader in here, right? Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Damn near ran into him. Easy peasy. All right. Whoop. We've got more than enough Magnum rounds. We can start utilizing it at this point. I don't think we need the shotgun shells anymore. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen her do the voice thing and surprise people because I guess there were people, including myself, who didn't know that she had voiced them. Oh, so she does more than one voice on that show? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and to tell you the truth, I really don't know why I even bothered to organize the crates, because you can just, you have enough time. If you have they just keep like a green herb with you, you could run in here, get the passcode, and then run out before you'll die. So you really don't even need to push those crates over the ventilation holes. Yeah, that is one thing about it, is that you have to be really quick. Otherwise, you could potentially die. I've escaped that room getting tripped up myself, and I was on danger, so... Oop, what am I doing? Alright. Got enough to save Jill. Damn, mofo's about to leap on me. Oh god, yeah, the door skip is truly godsend.
I saw you in the garden.
Playing on
I'm
PC.
with you at last.
Well, I'm glad.
Another gripe that I have with the HD remaster is that they didn't give you the option to door skip. I mean, you can. I have the, we call it the cheat mod for the PC version where I can door skip, but they didn't naturally give it to you. Like if you buy it on in the PlayStation store, and it won't let you do any door skip. And the door opening animations in HD remaster are so friggin' long. Unnecessarily wrong. Long. Can you tell the rum's getting to me? My speech is starting to get all discombobulated. That's how you know I'm catching a strong buzz.
What do you mean?
Since when have you been an Umbrella agent? And a traitor to the stars?
Now you're wrong. I was formerly with Umbrella, yes. But now I'm prepared to face anything. Even getting rid of you vigilante stars.
Now, the worst possible situation has occurred. The failure of the experiment created a virus, a biological weapon, polluting the entire lab.
No, the worst happened with the tyrant virus. I lost some of my stars' team members because of it.
You killed them with your own hands. Did you kill Enrico?
Really?
Yeah, like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move. If you do, I'll kill you. Chris, I have something to show you. Now, walk.
Very, very true. I could not agree more. That is one thing that I never could understand is people that drink and drive. I don't have any compassion or sympathy for people that do it. It is probably the most selfish thing that you can do.
Is this?
That's right. This is the ultimate.
Because you got to keep in mind, when you get behind the wheel fucked up, you can slam into someone else and kill them. I mean, if you want to put yourself at risk, that's one thing. But when you risk others just because of your own stupidity, then no, I don't have any. You get no compassion on my end.
This is your savior? You say this failure is your savior?
Never in my life have I ever
Make sure yourself
got behind the wheel intoxicated.
tyrant is a failure or not.
I've either called a taxi. Hell, there's times where I even walked home before. This was back in my early 20s during my, quote, party days. Well, of course, hey, Mr. Riley, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Of course, my favorite line, Mr. Riley, is when he starts laughing at Wesker. Chris, stop it.
Jill will join you too.
This is great. It's classic.
What? Don't come this way! No!
Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Ranger. Truly sorry for your loss. It's just senseless. It's really sad that people do that.
Kill me.
Put other people's lives at risk. You will fall to your knees. Oh, whoops. I gotta go unlock it. I always seem to forget that. For whatever reason. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. You don't have the favorite... Yeah, well, I can't argue with you there. It really is all good. All the voice acting was really good in this one. Even though it's cheesy, but it's a good cheesy.
Wow.
No, you're not intruding at all. No, I welcome all conversation.
Bulletproof jacket is pretty strong.
I see.
How about Captain Wesker?
He is sleeping with the ultimate failure.
We just happened to get into a topic about drinking and driving, so I just went on a quick little rant. I just don't take kindly to people that do that, you know what I mean? Oh, no, Tracy, well, as long as you learned your lesson. I mean, we all make mistakes, you know. I can't hold people, to perfection.
I saw a research file in this.
I guess more or less I'm aiming it towards people who habitually do it,
right here.
so to speak.
We should blow this place up.
We are already into it over our heads. Rebecca, can you do it?
Yes, sir. I'll set off a triggering system for a bomb.
Okay. Now we have a chance to escape. See you outside the house.
Man, I will say though, I am feeling quite the strong buzz. And Teresa, do you want to know a little secret? Had you not broke my balls earlier about forgetting Jill, there's a strong possibility I might have forgot her again. So you roasting me was probably a blessing in disguise. So thank you.
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take
Yeah, those Long Island iced teas, I've had them myself. They can definitely creep up on you.
evacuation.
You are not lying there.
The triggering system has now.
Jill, are you there?
Chris?
Well, at least she's got a cell with a toilet.
Jill, you're all right.
Yes. Wesker is here. He's...
Oh, I know. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Buddy's got a camera watching her, so that could be a little intrusive.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Let's get going.
Just roll out.
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Yes, she truly does not wait for anyone. You can say that again.
All researchers
Let's get going.
and guards should take cover immediately.
Jill, you've already said that.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Okay, this is the last try. If somebody's alive,
The triggering system has now been activated.
Send a sign. You left us to begin with, Brad.
Researchers and guards
Friggin' chicken hawk.
cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated.
There is 3 minutes
All
until explosion.
researchers and guards should take cover
I
immediately.
made it! I set off the triggering system to the bomb!
Evacuation.
Great! Rebecca, Brad's up in the helicopter.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Look at those
All
monsters!
researchers and guards
Let me take care of them.
immediately.
Chris, get in contact with Brad right.
Well, I'm not sure how that would work out, but that would be one hell of a situation.
And guards should take cover immediately.
Replace them with Easter eggs. Or egg hunters, I'm sorry. Easter egg hunters. That is true. At least I get revenge. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I would do. 2 middle fingers. Susie, well, matter of fact, I take that back. I would actually play it cool, because if you give him 2 middle fingers, the mofo might just take off and leave you again. So I would play it cool and desperate. Brad, please help me, Brad. And then the second he would land and I get on that chopper, I would give him the biggest bitch slap I would ever give anybody. And call him every name in the book. Because then I know once I'm on the helicopter, he can't leave me. Right? Stick that flare where the sun don't shine.
Chris, use it. Destroy the monsters with it.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. I'd have to find my way to secure myself to that helicopter, Phoenix, so he couldn't do that. Adios. That is true. And backstory about Chris, he is a pilot, so it would be possible to throw Brad's ass off and then Chris just fly the helicopter. That could be an option. So you left us in the beginning, now we're leaving you in the end, asshole. Grab and just toss him off and laugh as we did it. All right, so while these cutscenes play, I have got to take a pee break so we can get started with RE2 Classic. Be right back. All right, RE1 Classic down. See what my time is. Hour and 35 minutes, not bad. Not bad. Man, what a tough guy. Yeah, you can say that again. I mean, if you can punch boulders and take steroids, I guess you gotta be tough, right? All right, let's close this one out. And get started with RE2. Yeah, it did look kind of smushed, didn't it? What's up, Paradox? Hell yeah, sequel time. You know it. Now forgive me, because for some reason I always have to adjust the sound as well as the key configuration every time. It never saves for whatever reason. I can never figure out why for the life of me. So let me adjust this real quick. Get ready, fire, run, Status. Let's configure and map. Change. I guess we'll do Leon. Leon A. Yeah, but double feature for a Saturday night. And how you doing, Paradox?
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American
Hope your Saturday's coming well.
Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Bud Lights, blueberry smoothies. Tyke with family, hell yeah. Couldn't be better, right? Nothing wrong with that. Though I do have to disagree with Bud Light. I think someone had mentioned that earlier in the stream. I can't acquire a taste for Bud Light. Never been a fan of it, but as long as you enjoy it. Call yourself a big Ari fan, but you never actually... Oh man, you never played the original? Oh, Mr. Riley, you've got to play the originals. They're just classics. Timeless classics. Welcome back, Ranger.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
And if anyone's wondering why there's Japanese subtitles, because along with the seamless HD mod that I got running to give it more of a high definition look, I got the same things going for the cutscenes. The cutscenes are in HD, and for some reason they come with Japanese subtitles. So
Right, that's far enough. Don't move. Don't move.
don't know why the package came like that, but it did. Yeah, that's one way to put it. For me, it's just these things. I mean, in my perspective, these classics will never age whatsoever. I love playing these games. Obviously, if you check out my channel, I play a ton of RE classics.
Down. We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
I just never get tired of them. It's just complete nostalgia.
There.
Nostalgia.
Okay.
RE3 emulation tends to freeze and move next to the camera angle.
What's going on?
And that's in regards to playing it on your Android phone?
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job.
Yeah, they do run smoother for sure. Don't know why, but they just seem to.
Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
Yeah, Resident Evil is just one of those franchises that are just, they're one of a kind. They truly are.
Hey, could you
True survival horror.
Sure. There's a gun inside.
better take it with you? You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire! station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Yeah, I can understand that. It can be very convenient when you're traveling to do it that way, for sure. Check the helicopter wreckage in this game so you can always learn where ammo is.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Hold
I
your
didn't really
fire.
know that.
I'm a human.
I mean, hell, this game gives you so much ammo, it's not even funny. They give you way more than you
Sorry
need.
about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
I like Kendo's interaction with Claire. I ain't got no clue, darling. It's pretty funny. If only Kendo would have aimed up, he could have popped at least 3 of them. Head popped him. Alright, and once they fly back like that when you shoot them, then the next shot that they take is guaranteed a shot that's gonna make them fall. So it's a pretty good thing to keep in your back pocket in case you got a whole bunch of them lined up. You need to escape. Except when they lunge at you. Oh, okay, I got you. Learning these strats and yeah, I'm with you on that one. I love doing the same thing. For me, I like to learn about zombie mechanics as far as how they move, when they move, so you can learn to dodge them. That's always been my thing. I always love to get the dodge. Yeah, he panicked as soon as he spun. He should have just honestly ran behind the counter. He would have lived longer. Or he would have had more of a chance. But I'll tell you one thing though, in the remake, I love Kendo's character. They really brought him way more to life in the remake as opposed to this one. Same thing with Marvin. They gave Marvin good character as well. Yeah, poor Marvin.
Oh, man.
I've never seen that mob before. What's that one entail, Phoenix?
Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party.
Yeah, I mean, you can always learn something new from someone else.
What
I appreciate you learned something from me.
About 2 months ago.
It's greatly
there was this
appreciated.
incident
Not much to learn off of me, but
zombies.
but the old school Resident Evils, they have predicted animations as far as their walking, lunging mechanics. So you can learn pretty easily how to dodge them.
Everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth. But no one believed them. Not long after that,
Kendo surviving the start.
started to happen.
Hmm.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just
Damn, Marvin sounds like me when I've had too much Taco Bell.
take this key card.
He's struggling in the bathroom. Sorry.
Now go.
That might be too much. Might be TMI.
Just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Yeah, to say the least. Some are worse than others. Taco Bell can be a lethal thing. Well, the trilogy collection is technically out on I can't remember. Was it a GOG? Which I have my own reservations about that. I thought I had my oh, that was it. Never mind. Well, I guess we're doing this a legit run. I have to load into all the infinite ammo that I have. So, never mind. Well, let me go and grab the handgun rounds. I thought this was going to be a infinite ammo run. Unless you guys want me to close this out and then load into my save slot. I can use infinite weapons. Go for it, I'm early in. Alright, yeah, let's go for it. Alright, close this out. Reopen it. Of course, I gotta reset these friggin' settings. My thing is, though, Mr. Riley, I'm hoping that we can get a Code Veronica remake. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire!
Oh, you bought the first one GOG for your son. Haven't played it just yet. My only reservations about the GOG is,
Sorry about that.
from what I understand, and maybe they fixed it, but I heard there was a lot of bugs, and you had to download certain files to incorporate into the GOG version, so the game could be even playable.
I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong,
So
the entire
that kind of rubbed me
city
off
was
the wrong way.
infested with zombies.
I mean, if they're redoing Zero, then, I mean, that's fine. For me, just the only mistake that they made when they did Zero is they took away the item box. And for me, you know, the item box is iconic to Resident Evil, so that's something that they should have never took away. So for the love of God, bring that back. If that's the case, and they're going to remake Zero. They all fall down like dominoes. Choking Bruce with your thighs like Robin. Well, I mean, maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, then good. And down you two go. Yeah, it was really rough, especially for me, because I have really horrible item box management, so that's why playing RE0 is just damn near next to impossible for me. Because it takes me that much longer to beat it. It was pretty rough. Yeah, the item box, and I thought the storyline was, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't bad. But the whole, like, leech monsters, I thought that was kind of cheesy.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. The leeches, that was just kind of weird. A little over the top, if you ask me.
Key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Yeah, she goes to being like a tough, able-bodied to... And back in the original, she was real timid and...
Just hold on.
Yeah, it was like character conflict. I guess would be the best way to put it. Alright, let's see what goodies we got. So we got the infinite submachine gun, Gatling gun, and rocket launcher. Let's see how the Gatling gun does. This ought to be fun. But like I said though, Riley, if you're gonna remake it, if you're gonna remake any of the originals, Code Veronica deserves a remake way more than Zero does. Damn, that didn't take much. Can't change the layout. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, right? Gatling gun, bitches. I don't know. I'm leaning more and more towards I don't think they're gonna remake 5. There's a lot of things floating around, and you know they're talking about possibly remaking 1 again, and of course Code Veronica. That hype's starting to go around. No one's really talking about 5. But part of me thinks that they're not gonna do 5. I mean, I could be wrong. Nothing's 100%. No one knows for sure, and that's one thing about people that are putting out videos. You know, about what it's going to be, you know, what kind of remake is coming out. Oh, I have, you know, crucial, valuable information. No, you don't. Because the only people who know for sure is the people that work at Capcom. So, I mean, it's all speculation at this point. The Gatling gun sucks against one thing in this game. Trying to think. Maybe the dogs? Clearly had yellow button ups and on sale at Harry Costco. Yeah. They probably did.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
I wouldn't see the croc being a problem with the Gatling gun. I would say, if anything, probably G3.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary.
Because you can't aim up or down, you can only shoot straight, so that makes sense.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Well, the game was a disaster as far as RE6 is confirmed simply because they decided to make it action-based and not survival horror. That's the only reason why it flopped. I mean, again, you know, Resident Evil is supposed to be survival horror, not action-based. You can easily, you know, they could have easily branched off and created their own, like, action-based type of game and, you know, not call it Resident Evil. Why in the hell they decided to incorporate action into this game is just beyond me. That's not the genre. Yeah, it kind of sucks if you get the Magnum at RPD instead of the grenade launcher. Because, I mean, it's not too bad. You can still manage your way through it, but it's always better to get the grenade launcher instead. I think me and Phoenix had played RE6 together for just a couple campaigns, I think, and that was about all I could tolerate. That game was so fucking bad. It wasn't even funny. Straight up atrocious. Yeah, we played like 2 or 3 of them, didn't we? Not even that? I know it was at least 1 or 2, right? Episodes, campaigns, whatever you want to say. Was it even 1 then? So you can't even reach them because they're down low. I could not have said that better, Ranger. Oh, damn, I was way off then. All right, we got plug number 1. I don't know, the reaction time to this Gatling gun's a little slow as well. I think I might switch to the submachine guns. Oh yeah, it's like a cardinal rule you want to set the bookshelves before you even trigger Mr. X. Well, I mean, some people might not be informed though. So I guess you can't hold them to it. They might not know. Damn, it's not that effective from far away, is it? Oh my lord, he has teleported on me many times. Scared the living shit out of me too. It was good though. It was a good jump scare. Yeah, that was the best moment for sure. He teleported from, it was somewhere in the 1 West office, and right up there where you detonate the C4 to get the medallion. That was crazy. All right, plug number 2. Well, yeah, picking up the handle, he's automatically gonna aggro to you, and then if you fire a weapon, that's the other thing. But sometimes he just teleports even when he's not really supposed to. But yeah, as soon as you get up to that library, move those 2 stacks over. Then when he's chasing you, the only thing you have to do is move that 1 stack over and climb up the ladder and get the hell out of Dodge. Hit the clock tower. Let's see how the rocket launcher does. Yeah, you can't aim this one up or down. I guess all these weapons that you can't aim up or down with, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, flash grenades are good. Especially if you ever done a no save, no damage run before, Ranger? Or you, Teresa? Damn. Okay. Not bad. Sorry, Marvin. I got it done. It took me a bunch of tries, especially for Leon, having to do the Mr. X fight at the end with the grenades. But luckily I got them all. I streamed it too as well. It wasn't a video that I got to, stop and try, over and over again. It was a one-shot deal. It took me, 17 attempts. But I got them in my playlist if you ever want to check it out. My no save, no damage runs. I am pretty damn proud of them, I must say. Done a no save and then... Okay, I got you. Yeah, he was definitely my kryptonite. Kryptonite was an understatement. Would a super soaker work? No, I have not tried Inferno, nor do I ever want to. I think Phoenix has. Yeah, it was definitely safer. However, I will say though, I have found that I've been doing a little bit of practicing offline as far as strats are concerned. You can probably still throw the flashbang at the jail and still have more than enough to take care of Super Tyrant at the end. Now, I would say I would like kind of like doing a hybrid off of how you do it, Phoenix, would be to try the knife strat, like throw the lever down, all the jail cells open up, then you have to run around, and then once you get to right where you're about to exit, remember the one time I had a problem because there was 3 zombies instead of 2? So I would say if ever encounter 3 zombies, then that would be the time to throw the flashbang, because then the knife strat's not going to work. Because I don't think you can do that stunning animation once you push them off for 3 zombies. I think it only works for 2. So I would say keep the flashbang in your back pocket. Kind of like as a last resort type of thing. I don't know, it didn't work for me when I had a 3. That's the way I'm probably going to run it. Or will run it. Let's see how it works against dogs. Solution is up, up, down, down, and up. Yeah, the dogs can be a nuisance. All right, time to meet Ada.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on last night with the chat. Could have been just buggy. Might not have been you or what you were typing.
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types. Always scoop.
You can say that again, Ranger.
Block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
And now begins Leon's process of being one pathetic simp for this woman. At least they made him, in the remake, they kind of revamped it a little bit. They made him more naive than anything. They didn't make him so much of a simp like he is in this one. He simps hard for Ada. in the classic. Hell, I'm not playing with damn 10 cards, Ranger. So you're not alone there. Yeah, I would probably need the rocket launcher as well. See, listen to Leon right here. Tries to talk all tough in front of Ada.
Get up now.
Is this the guy? Like, Leon, shut up. You're a rookie. You don't know what's going on yet. Hush.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you...
There's something that I've been just dying to ask you, Phoenix. Now, you loathe RE3 Remake. I think everyone on my channel pretty much knows that. And I'm assuming once you first played through RE3 Remake, I doubt that you did Inferno the very first time. Yet you went back and played Inferno and beat it legit. You went through that huge headache. What made you go through that if you hated the game so much? Curiosity is just killing me. I didn't have me on peds. Stubbornness. Fair enough. Ugh. Did I get him? I did get him. I know I didn't hit him. I still hear him moving around. That got him. I mean, I like playing 3 Remake from time to time. I don't hate it. It's definitely not one of my favorites. I guess we'll get rid of these plugs. We don't need the valve handle either. And since the rocket launcher is probably not good against the final boss, we'll pack an ink ribbon and drop a save right before then, just in case. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. I'm insane in the membrane. Yeah, they rushed it and they cut out parts and you know, I don't like what they did with Jill's character, you know. They tried to make her this like I don't know. What's the word that I'm looking for? Like, they tried to make her too tough. You know?
Ada?
And you got to remember, the RE3 takes place not very long after RE1. So you see how her character was in RE1. Then she goes very shortly within a span of what, just a few months. From how she was in RE1 to now she's in RE3 remake, and now she's like this tough, I can take care of myself type of attitude. It just didn't come to, it didn't fit. Didn't fit well at all. Yeah, it's definitely a rage game to some people. Right, a generic action girl. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't suit her character. I mean, they could have made her that way just without going over the top with it, you know? Yeah, she wouldn't be, you know, as sarcastic. Yeah, that's one of the traits that I didn't agree with. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like just over a span of 2 or 3 months. That's not very long. So they probably should have thought about that before they had developed their character. Took away a lot the RE2 had. Yeah, you're definitely right. Definitely right on that, Riley. OG Jill was a goddess. Hell yeah, she was. But from what I recall correctly, I don't understand why they had to rush it though, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I recall reading that the same time that they were developing RE2 remake, they were developing RE3 remake. So I mean, I don't understand what exactly the rush was. You know what I mean? Like, why did they rush the game like that? They didn't rush RE2 remake. RE2 remake was incredible. There's only just a couple things that they left out, which I thought were, you know, minor things. It's not something that, you know, broke the game or made the game just completely unenjoyable. You know, they left out spiders, which I thought they should have added, as well as Claire's explosive rounds for her grenade launcher. They should have added that. But those are small things, not something that's going to break the game. Then you got RE3 remake, for God's sakes. They cut out the clock tower. They cut out a whole bunch of stuff. They jacked up the characters a little bit. I like what they did with Carlos's character. I mean, his character wasn't that bad. It was mostly Jill. Yeah, I guess they wanted to rush him out. Maybe RE2 remake was making much more progress than the team developing 3, so I guess they just said, let's just rush this and hurry up and get it completed. Maybe it was just some behind the scenes bullshit. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, the team could have been smaller. But they should have known better than to cut out all the good parts. Oh, the Nikolai, yeah. Well, I mean, he was sort of a psychopath in the original, too. And of course, you got the way they designed Nemesis himself. I mean, he looked awful. His face, they no, it just didn't look like him. And then, as Phoenix likes to put it, they wrapped him in trash bags. So he wasn't even wearing like the trench coat looking thing that he wears. He's just wrapped up in garbage bags. His face looked like shit. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense when you think about it. I mean, his whole reasoning behind everything that he does was money motivated. Umbrella employed him to, do all this shit behind the scenes to sell his team out so, he could profit off of it. He even says that at the end, I like, money's that was the motivation behind it. Yeah, fearing monster wearing trash bags. Yeah, you're definitely right on that. I can understand that, Teresa. Electronics are not freaking cheap. And they're just getting more expensive. I would love to upgrade my PC. But right now it just costs too much. Oh, hell yeah. That was painfully obvious. Especially at the end, the final Nemi fight. Like, that was straight up. I think I had made so many comments before when I was streaming that game. Like, how in the hell did they not get sued by whoever were the people that developed Aliens? Because, I mean, that was straight up, what do you call it? Plagiarism or whatever you want to say. They stole that from Aliens. Like, how in the hell did they get away with that? That's crazy. Yeah, that's the problem with Windows. Within a few years, then the next operating system is going to be, the new thing, and the one you currently have is going to be obsolete. Yeah, she didn't get that much mecha to the fight, did she? You're right on that. Okay, we're gonna need the crank. Whew, thank God that hit him. As soon as I saw him, I said, oh shit, I can't aim down, I'm screwed. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Yeah, maybe they sponsored that game. Maybe they were the investors behind RE3 Remake. That's why they wanted to wrap him in garbage bags. I didn't think about that. I've never seen garbage eat garbage before. Now, how many of you remember that line from a movie? I challenge anyone who would even remember that. I pray someone remembers it so I don't feel so damn old.
No! Get away!
Oh, I know that line, Phoenix. You know, part of me is starting to believe that we're possibly around the same age. Because we seem to know a lot of things in regards to history. Cinema history, to be more specific.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn. I don't believe this.
Well,
I almost got
well, hell, that just goes to show you I'm not really into the superhero movies, but it's from a superhero movie.
the chief of police.
Is it DC Comics, Phoenix, or is it Marvel? Hell, I can't remember. DC, right?
Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest. It's burning.
No, I think that came out in the 70s, Phoenix. That movie was in the late 70s, I believe. Or was it early 80s? Shit, now you got me guessing. I'm gonna have to Google it. Hold on.
God, what was that?
Oh, curiosity's killing me.
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait.
Oh, it was 1980. Okay. The first one was 78, and then the second was 1980, and that line was from the second one in 1980. And I saw someone say something. Yeah, you got it, Riley. It was one of the old Superman movies. So you guessed it right. That was at the end when Clark got his powers back after he defeated, Zod? He went back to the restaurant and dealt with that bully. Walks into the restaurant as the bully's eating his food. He said, "Funny, never seen garbage eat garbage before." God bless Christopher Reeve. R.I.P. Yeah, when was the third one? They made a third one, didn't they? I can't remember when that came out. I want to say that had to have been, the mid-80s? Oh, yeah, Lex Luthor. Yeah, I gotta say, though, Gene Hackman, he's one hell of an actor. He's one of those actors that sort of flies under the radar. No one really talks about him. He's a really good actor. Okay, the fourth was 87. That sounds about right. The third one was 83. Okay. Kneel before Zod. About to say, damn, I can't hit him. What? Die, asshole. Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood. So I'm glad you brought that up, Riley. So does anyone here like Clint Eastwood movies? I know he was in a bunch of westerns. I'm not much of a western fan, but he was in.
What was that all about?
I would say has anyone seen Escape from Alcatraz? with Clint Eastwood. That movie's phenomenal.
Not to mention that thing that got banned.
I was there.
I recently watched that on one of the streaming services that I have. I've seen it a bunch of times, but it had been
As an officer, it's my job
a couple years since I had seen it.
but we're not going to get through this alive.
That's one of those movies that you can just watch over and over again. And as old as it is,
Right? We'll do this your way for now.
I never get tired of watching it for some reason. Yeah, Gran Torino was phenomenal. I loved Gran Torino. I saw that one in the movies when it came out. Back in, when did that come out? Like 2007, 2008, something like that? Dirty Harry, yeah, that was another one. Obviously is the most iconic line I think he's ever had in his career. Do you feel lucky, punk? Okay, we need to grab the valve handle. 2009, okay. Was close. Yeah, that movie was incredible. Because honestly, that's how shit really is in a lot of situations. I mean, you got a guy, you know, especially in his situation. What was his character's name? I think it was Walt, right? Walter or Walt. And you know, he grew up in a certain time where there really was racism and there was bias. And that's how it was in the beginning when all these, people that were of Asian descent started moving into the neighborhood that he grew up in or lived in for the longest time. And then he actually got to know the one little kid from the family from the neighbors next door. And then, he develops such a rapport and they become such good friends. And at the end, he leaves everything to him. Not to spoil everything for people who haven't watched it, but it's just incredible. Storyline was great. Yeah, you go, Walt Kowalski.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong.
I would say like that movie's just really captivating because he's so hateful in the beginning. He's just so bitter about everything that's going on in his life. Like his wife's dead. He's not really close to his sons. And then towards the end, he meets Tao. That's his name, right? The Asian guy that's next door. That's kind of like a kid. He's like 18 or 19, something like that. And then he kind of like, towards the end, he mentors this kid. Like, gives him everything that he needed to get a head start. And then does he gives the ultimate sacrifice. He sacrifices his life so Tao would stay out of that damn gang and go on to have a good life. And I think that was his way of getting redemption for all the things that he did wrong in his life. He says, let me do one good thing in my life for this kid who's never had a break, who's getting ready to go down the wrong path. So he gave up all the stuff, like all the hate, all the the bias, all that stuff. I'm bad at explaining things, and forgive me because I am buzzed as a motherfucker. But anyway, great movie. Great movie.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh, my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Yeah, 100%. He hated himself for like a lot of the things that he's done in his life. Especially, I think that he talks about, like, he hints at certain things. I think one of his biggest regrets is, obviously all the things that he did when he was in the Korean War. But I think at the same time, I think his biggest regret out of his whole life was not taking the time to really be involved in his children's lives. I think his son that he had, and he really regretted that. Because I think the fact that he wasn't involved in his son's life, he didn't teach his son to be like a, what's the way to put it? He didn't raise his son right because he just wasn't really that much involved with him. You could see how his son was once he had gotten older. His son only called him when he wanted something. So that's when he befriended Tao. And Tao's so young, so he kind of like, I guess maybe Walt kind of sees him as like, I get to have a do-over. I get to like, you know, raise this kid right, steer him in the right direction, because maybe he wasn't able to do that for his son, because his son was like sort of like an ungrateful prick. Or at least that's the character that's the way that I interpreted it.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now.
Then once he finds out, I'm assuming he finds out he has cancer when he goes to the doctor, and you know he's dying. He's got nothing left to lose, so he says, "Well, screw it. I'll give my life so Tao can have a chance at having a good life."
Too bad.
His son is doing acting now, isn't he? I don't know his name. Is it Clint Eastwood Jr.? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That was an element. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. You're right about that, Riley. Tao's family actually showed him like welcoming, humbleness. They showed him what family is supposed to be about. And then Tao's sister, Walt really warmed up to. Okay, so it's not Clint Eastwood Jr., Scott Eastwood. I've seen I'm trying to remember. He was in one or two movies that I saw him in. He looks just like Clint. I mean, he's a splitting image of his father. Oh, crap. Thought I forgot something for a second. Never mind. Oh, no shit. That was his son? I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, did I really, Ranger? Well, damn. If that's the case, I'm truly appreciative. Anyone who's still watching, if you subscribed, and thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Kind of getting nervous as far as if I ever hit 1,000 subs, because you know what I've always said, if I ever hit 1,000, then I'll do a face reveal. Oh shit. Well, damn, that's not killing him, is it? Was it this boss, Phoenix? Because this ain't killing his ass. Holy shit. Oh yeah, F this rocket launcher. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't really count, subscribers that much. It's I more or less want to talk to cool people like yourselves. I'm not in this for a money grab or, how many subs I can get or any kind of shit like that. I'm just all about hanging out with cool people, striking up good conversation.
Leon.
Yeah, F this rocket launcher.
This bullet wound.
I should have kept the Gatling gun.
Quiet, Leon.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie In the Line of Fire. That's where he plays a Secret Service agent, right?
That's two I owe you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, it's all good, Ranger. Phoenix is...
What?
He's just breaking my balls.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the...
A lot of people talk about it as far as hitting 1,000, because I've always said if I hit 1,000, I'll do a face reveal. I'll do the camera and all that shit. So, part of me thinks I don't... Part of me hopes I don't hit 1,000. Because then if I have to do a camera, face reveal, then I have to go and get hair and makeup done and all that stuff, and it's gonna cost money, I mean, I wouldn't say the rocket launcher is bad, but I guess because the trajectory and that small little tunnel where the alligator was, I guess because it's just impossible to deplete the HP. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I'll have to get her to put on some foundation and mascara. That's a good point, Teresa. Thank you. I'll have to get her to hook me up. If the day comes, if I ever hit 1,000, then I'll have to say, hey, I gotta do a face reveal. So you're gonna have to put on some what's the stuff that you put on your cheeks? Shadow? No. What is it called? The stuff that like with the brush. Oh, whoops. Here I am running my mouth. I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna get Ada killed. Look, that spider's waiting. Hurry up, motherfucker. That's it, yeah. I have seen that movie. That was a pretty good movie. Phoenix, don't you dare. Hey, Beyond the Terror. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Beyond the Terror. Forgive me, your name rings a bell. Have I seen you in the stream before? Oh, gee, thanks, Phoenix. You're just too kind. Oh, I got the Rum Coke going. I'm pretty damn buzzed, but of course I can't get too wasted. But yes, to answer your question, I do have the Rum Coke going. And how you doing tonight, Beyond the Terror? There we go. Yeah, maybe you were in the stream before. I don't know. The name just rings a bell. Forgive me. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream. You doing okay tonight, Tara? Nice, drinking Budweiser. Nothing wrong with that. How many buds have you had so far? Oh, damn. Okay, that's not too much. So I would say you're not wasty face yet, right? You'll have to forgive me. My speech is a little slurred. Because I am highly buzzed, but definitely not drunk. I pretty much cut myself off about an hour ago. I can't. If I have any more, then I stand the chance of getting drunk, which I don't want to do. Because then I will wake up feeling like death tomorrow. At my age, you definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm essentially a lightweight myself, so you're not alone there. Alright, we'll take the submachine gun just in case. We don't need the valve anymore. And we'll take the other first aid spray just in case. Yeah, hangovers are freaking awful, and the older you get, the worse they get. So that's why I avoid hangovers at all costs. So that's why once I realized I was getting really strongly buzzed, I cut myself off. Damn you, Phoenix. You must really want to see my ugly mug. Either that or you're just trying to troll the shit out of me. Either way, I love it. No, it's not too bad, because again, the last time that I did that, I was pretty breathless, so I completely agree with that. Never had a hangover, Riley? Well, you are extremely fortunate. Lord knows I've had mine. Usually wake up somewhat refreshed. Well, damn. Now I am quite jealous. Are you 31, Riley? Well, that's pretty young. I mean,
Come on, snap out of it.
I'll put it to you this way. If you got drunk at 40, you probably feel like death. And then when you get drunk at 50, that's when you wake up and you just want to die. Yeah, I'm going to take a look after this. Once I get to the cutscene. Your body doesn't like it any much. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's like once you hit that 30-year mark, you got to really, you got to pump the brakes a little bit. You can't do what you used to do in your 20s. Because, unfortunately, just age catches up to us all, whether we like it or not. Damn. My favorite RE game, I would have to say Resident Evil 1 original. The 1996 game. That's always going to be my favorite. How about you?
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up! Come on!
RE3 and RE4. I got my reservations about RE4, but yeah, RE3 Classic is truly good. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go.
Well, I'm looking at it. Phoenix, is it under the community tab?
But
Last post was 9 months ago.
stay with me. I know I've only
Am I looking in the wrong place?
period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
Yeah, I played RE4 when it first came out on the PS2 once, but it was just too action-based for me.
I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this.
So I wasn't too crazy about it.
Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Oh, for me, the originals, for sure. That was one of my favorite tracks, by the way. This whole soundtrack was just amazing. Yeah, I was in Shooting Star Gaming's live streams before. That's where I remember your name. Okay, I knew I saw your name before. Gotcha. I feel so much better about myself because I keep thinking, it's like, I saw that name before. Where the hell did I see that? Awesome. Well, glad to see you again, Beyond the Terror. I think me and you might have even chatted before in his chat during his streams. I know, right? That is so ironic that we bump into each other. Yeah, he kind of took a backseat to streaming. It's so funny, and you know what's even more funny is the fact that me and you bump into each other, and Shooting Star was the reason why I got into streaming in the first place. Because he kind of took a back seat to Resident Evil streams, and I've always enjoyed watching him stream. And I would, you know, even if I wasn't really watching it, and if I was doing something else, like cooking, you know, whatever, I would have his stream playing in the background. And I wanted to kind of continue that. So I said, well, let me start streaming just to, you know, kind of see, you know, how it would go. And, you know, I enjoyed it ever since. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you know, he's got other stuff going on maybe in his personal life. You know, I respect that. Much love to him. Yep, and I found my main mod by complete chance. Everything just came together. Hell yeah. Let's see how the rocket launcher does against these guys. Whoops. Not very well. They spit on me. That I don't know. Did he delete it? I haven't been in his Discord in a while. Are you serious? That's funny. Damn. Well, the submachine gun's not too effective on the Ivies. So if he deleted his Discord, is he just done with streaming altogether? I've been doing pretty good. Life's pretty good. I can't complain, especially this weekend. I was talking earlier in the chat. I ate such a good dinner. We went to a fish camp, me and the family. And I had fried catfish with French fries and hush puppies. And I ate so much. Way more than I probably should have. But it was a good dinner. And how about yourself? How's life with you? Anything new with you? Back then, a knife only was just a dream. So wait, you didn't do that knife only back then? Okay, yeah, no problem, Riley. Thanks so much for coming by. I truly appreciate it and hope to see you at the next one. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear about that. Health issues are never easy to overcome. I hope it's nothing too serious. Ah, okay. So you met me before you did that knife only. Okay. Well, at least the rocket launcher is effective against the zombies. You're not killing you. Oh, damn. Well, sorry to hear your neck's bothering you. If you don't mind me asking, are you laying on like your side or on your back? Or usually when my neck bothers me, I just kind of lay on my back, and that seems to help somewhat. Insomnia, pains management. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Tara. I can understand though. Sometimes I suffer from insomnia myself, which is weird because with me it's like hit or miss. There's nights where I can sleep like a baby and I go to sleep and there's no issues whatsoever. Then there's other nights where it doesn't matter. I could pop like 15 Benadryls or, Tylenol PMs, whatever. Just a figure of speech. I would never actually do that, but... And I won't sleep for nothing. Like nothing will make me fall asleep, so... It's kind of like my brain sometimes just does what it wants to do and whether I like it or not. Lining it back with a lidocaine patch. Yeah, it's probably the best way you can do it. Do you have any like icy hot or what's it called? Biofreeze? Biofreeze is really good for neck pain. Use Benadryl for hay fever. Hell, I use Benadryl just to help me sleep sometimes. Ooh. In regards to my runs, Terror, I promise you, I always do legit runs. You just happen to catch me this time where I'm just having fun and doing an infinite weapon run, which I've actually never done as many times as I've streamed RE2 Classic. So I didn't want you to think I was one of those cheesy streamers that just does infinite weapon runs all the time. All my runs are legit. 99% of the time. Yeah, are you talking about the original Silent Hill? Damn, that was close. There you go, I got 2 of them. Remake really improved the lab, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did. Nah, I don't need it.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
That's a lie. Ada's perfect. She doesn't have a flaw to her.
Specifically got close to John and became his
Leon's such a simp.
to get information about him.
Pathetic.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
But anyway, sorry Teresa, I got sidetracked, but I think Remake did improve the lab. As far as I'm concerned, I think it did.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence.
Once the Ada scene cuts, I'm gonna probably knock down one more drink before I complete this game and the stream ends. So I'll be sure to make a toast to everybody, or a cheers. Oh, damn, your tower died. Unfortunately, my PC probably couldn't handle RE2 Remake. It could handle the classics. Whoops, what am I doing? Duh. Go back to the red. Let's see, REHD Remaster, I think is the highest that my PC could probably handle. Everything else I do on my PS5 and use the capture card. So your PC was probably way more powerful than mine is. But yeah, but to go off of what you said, I love RE2 Remake. One of the best remakes that Capcom has done, bar none, up to this date.
I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
And it's good to like reconnect with you on a different, basis, different channel. But hell yeah, I remember. I don't know if we talked a whole bunch in Star's live streams, but I do remember we conversed a little bit, like back and forth. I couldn't tell you what it was about. It was probably something in regards to Resident Evil, but it's like I said, it's so ironic that we bump into each other again. That's pretty crazy.
really wanted to escape with me, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
Yeah, poor Leon. He's got no one to simp over now. It's so sad. I do a whole bunch of RE streams. The channel is mainly based off of Resident Evil. If you ever want to take a look at my channel history or my channel page, then you'll see it's mostly Resident Evil. I don't do too many drunk streams. Just once in a while, I'll do these. I'm not a drunkard. I do contemporary games from time to time. Like a couple streams I did Hitman. I like playing that. Been really getting back into Hitman. I've always been into that game. Been doing some retro gaming as well. Nintendo 64 games. I did GoldenEye a few nights ago. So mostly retro games. Oh. I need to drop a save because I don't know how this rocket launcher is going to do against G3. But I don't think in case you didn't catch what I had said earlier, I all my Resident Evil games are legit. Very rarely do I do infinite weapons runs. You just happened to catch me on a night that I wanted to do it. This is actually the first time that I've ever done RE2 Classic with infinite rocket launcher. Yeah, that is truly a mystery. Teresa, you can say that again. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing with infinite weapons. I mean, if that's what you like to do and have fun, then there's nothing wrong with that. I like to do mine legit. A little bit more of a challenge, but I mean, I've played these so many times that it's not really much of a challenge anymore. But I still love playing these classics. I can never get tired of them. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. As long as you're playing for fun, then it doesn't really matter how you're playing it. That's irrelevant, you know?
Until detonation.
Alrighty, let's see how this rocket launcher lives up to G3. And this is my final drink of the night. Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much for coming by and checking out the stream. And cheers to coming across you again, Tara. Damn. I made that strong. Ooh. Damn. The animated Resident Evil movies. I've seen like bits and pieces. I wasn't too crazy about them. Yeah, you're absolutely right on that one, Teresa. It's a great way to distress. Take out some zombies. Oh damn! Well, that was completely OP against this guy. Couldn't have said that better, Ranger. The classics never die. They never age. They're timeless. Truly timeless. Oh yeah. Yeah, I play RE3 all the time. I love playing RE3. Yeah, I guess my next RE stream we could do RE3 Classic. I love playing that game. I wouldn't mind playing that again. Like I said, you're more than welcome to check out the channel. My past live streams, I do RE3 remake or RE3 classic runs all the time, as well as RE3 remake. I did an RE4 remake. Finally obtained the hand cannon and all that stuff. What else? All the classics. RE2 remake. I even done one thing I am very, very proud of is my no save, no damage runs that I actually live streamed and accomplished. And I got that in my playlist if you ever wanted to check that out. I'm truly proud of that. Especially with the Leon scenario. Trying to get that done, it took 17 attempts to get that mofo completed, but I finally did it. Torment myself and do RE0. Oh my god. That stream would probably turn into like 10 hours just for the simple fact that there's no item box. My god, that would be torture for me. Okay, nice. If you don't mind me asking, what's your time zone? OG version, that is. I assume you like majority. You're not a fan of RE3 remake. Okay, UK. Okay. Gotcha. So I know Phoenix is in the UK, so you're about what, five hours ahead of me? So I guess for me, the earlier that I would stream that, the better, so you could be able to tune in. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, in the remake, Jill is quite easy on the eyes. You are not lying there. Though you might not want to tell Star that, because we all know Star was a fan of Claire, so he's willing to tear everyone's heads off if you try to supersede anybody over Claire. God bless Star. I think the last time he streamed, I tuned in and was chatting with him for a little bit, but I think, like you said, that was a long time ago. I think that was, what, about a year ago. Yes, I greatly appreciate it too, Teresa. She can lift spirits. You know what's crazy, especially the way they designed her, is I'm not really a fan of short hair like that, like how her design was, but it just suits her. So, needless to say, I made an exception in her case. Oh, the skirt? Yeah. Well, like I say, as a male, I do appreciate it. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're female. Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. I will definitely remember that. Oh, you love the skirt. Okay, I got you. You just hate the skirt in RE3 Remake. Why not, Teresa? I don't know if I think you're the only, before Terra came in, you were the only female I had in the stream. Why you're in a skirt and tank top? Well, I mean, I don't think she really planned on all that stuff happening, you know? I guess that's the only thing I can think of. All right, well, that concludes RE1 and RE2 Classic. Double header. That was really fun. It's been a while since I did 2 games back to back. Skirt's like a mix between shorts and a skirt. Yeah, but I guess with a skirt, you're kind of exposed a little bit down there. You know what I'm saying? So I could see that being a little bit of a nuisance. And not to mention, if you're wearing a skirt and you're going down there in the remake and you're about to deal with those drained demos, oh my God, I couldn't imagine. Oh, I'd be so skeeved out. Oh, thank you, Ranger. Yeah, great stream. Great stream. And again, Terra, it was awesome bumping into you again. Yeah, definitely nice to reconnect. Very ironic, very weird, but it was in a good way, a good weird. Hell yeah. Hope to definitely see you again. Thanks so much for coming by. Well, that concludes the stream. If you liked what you saw, the good old shit show that I try to put on for everybody, if you drop a like, I truly appreciate it. And I will catch everyone at the next one. Take care.